Yo, what's good? How's it going, Renegade Con? It's your boy, Nwadiwe. And look, we got a bunch of Heroscape here. Now, you might not know this, but I was super into Heroscape with my friends. We got so deep into it. And then everything changed. We went our separate ways. But now it's back, and I have a friend who has always been wanting to play, wasn't able to, and now I'm able to make it up to him for making his nickname Nasty Nate.
We got Nate Miller, who is not nasty. I was introduced to him as Nasty Nate by Iffy, and found out that that was not based on any prior interaction. That was just a called shot by Iffy Nwadiwe. He went, Nasty Nate, and I went, oh, Nasty Nathaniel, hello.
So this is Nate Miller, aka Nasty Nate here, and we're getting ready to do this unboxing. Thank you for all the goodies, Renegade. Yeah, I guess we can start jumping into the boxes one by one. Let's do it. Okay, we're gonna jump right into it, and I'm gonna try and be quick about it because we got a lot of stuff to get into. So we're gonna kick it off first with this Embers of War, Heroes of Aborius. Now you might notice it's a little pre-open. That's because we shot this already, and it didn't record. So, boom, we're gonna crack it open for you all over again. Look at that, boom, we got the cards right there. Look at this. Yeah, so the one thing I have really loved about getting the kind of pre-painted minis is that I don't have to paint them because I'm super busy and I already have such a large backlog, but also the paint job. Phenomenal.
Yeah,
Like
the
this.
quality is really there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get pre-painted models and you know
Yeah.
it doesn't look great, but these, like, the texture is different, like it looks really good.
Yeah.
This one's cool too because it's got 5 unique heroes, right?
Yeah, yeah. So these are all unique heroes that we're looking at here. So we got Vrono, which is right here. Holding it down, and then we have Chana the Zenith Wing. Which is going to be flying over here. We have Haluchat, Corruptor of Beast, which is the one we were just showcasing right there, and Erusia, Grovekeeper. Which looks Zen on the card, legs crossed, kind of doing a Zen situation, but ready for battle in the mini. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, these. Yeah, you got a whole set of heroes to kind of bring down the house with this right here.
Okay, here's another one. This is the other one from Age of Annihilation. The Boiling Tension, Revenant Acolytes, and Grave Grim. So let's see, we got a common squad,
I believe.
and a common hero.
Yeah, Grave Grim, goodest boy. Ready to go. Arf, arf. There it is. Look at that.
And again, like, the color separation on these models is
Yeah.
really good.
The wings are solid here. Bone wings, just ready for action. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm going to take y'all underwater for a second. We're going underwater. Why? Because we got the Embers of War, Krakenling, and Gelry Vanguard. So Now, while we're talking about goodest boys, let's we got to shout out our aquatic dogs, the Crackingling. With some of that armor on the tentacles, yeah.
That model's crazy with the saw blades.
Yeah, and the coolest things about these ones is they have swim, so they don't stop when you move through water. So this is going to lead to some awesome flanks that your opponents might not see coming.
Yeah, it's definitely a game changer for sure.
Yeah, just being able to, like, any kind of battles that are near bodies of water, you can kind of use it to get around much quicker and better than your opponent can if they don't have any units with swim. So.
This is another Embers of War. This is the Great Bow Archers and Scions of Ikaria.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. We love buff ladies in this house. Giants, too.
These models are awesome. They look so cool.
I know. And I mean, just like the action pose of just grabbing a bow right before you knock it, and even like the softness of the bowstring.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is,
Yeah, you can tell they use different materials.
Yeah. Solid. Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
This one comes with these little dragon guys, too.
We love a dragon squad.
Mm-hmm. And these are a hero squad or a common squad? The dragons are a common squad. And the archers are also a common squad.
Yeah.
So great additions to an army.
Yeah, and then they have the long shot specialist ability. So when a great bow archer that has not moved this turn attacks at a figure at range 4 or greater, add 1 to her attack value. If the target figure is range 7 or greater, instead add 2. So the further that you are, so you almost got to watch out for being in range of the great bow archers, because this ability happens if they haven't moved.
Yeah.
So if you're within 7 range, that's dangerous, because you're adding 2 to the attack.
Yeah. Yeah, great unit for holding an area down.
Yeah.
Securing like a lane of line of sight, especially if you want to move your units forward.
Especially with the terrain we're going to get into later, this is setting you up for a lot of battles where you're just able to kind of hold these choke points and make it harder for your opponents to get around you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Some molten tiles.
Yeah. Now, you might be asking yourselves, why do you get some molten tiles? That's fun, but what's going on here? Well, that's because the molten crustaceans have the ability Volcanic Carbis. Begin the game with 3 1-hex lava field tiles and 1 1-hex molten lava tile for every squad of molten crustaceans in your army. After a molten crustacean you control is destroyed by a normal attack or leaving engagement attack, you must roll the 20-sided die and place one of these tiles onto the space the figure occupied. If the tile fits normally in that space. Now, if you roll a 19 or higher, you place a molten lava tile, if able. Otherwise, place a lava field tile. So, yeah, you hit a crit on that die, then it's molten lava, and you can really just, you can really get a lot of control with a lot of these different, units. Like this only has like 1 wound, so you're kind of sending them in, you're slowing down some advancing units, and you're potentially kind of forcing them to take lava damage if they want to move forward.
Yeah, really cool grunt piece. you can use to kind of advance, like you said, hold some space down with the lava that gets left behind. And also, who doesn't want a little crab with a knife in their army?
Exactly.
They have this really cool, like almost kind of see-through plastic that gives them this glowing effect.
Yeah.
These are some of my favorite ones.
Yeah, I know. We love a crab with a knife. Yeah, that's my favorite. But we also have ninja, so we can't sleep on that. Look at this.
Yeah, the Tanuki.
Yeah. These are the Tanuki Tricksters, who have Nwadiwe 9. Before attacking with the Tanuki Trickster, you may choose an adjacent enemy, small or medium figure, and roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 9 or higher, you may move the chosen figure 1 space. Tanuki Tricksters never make leaving engagement attacks against figures moved by Nwadiwe. So this is a great way to kind of move away some units or enemies that are giving bonuses by being adjacent.
Yeah.
You pop in with the Tanuki Trickster, you're like, no. We're not going to be getting that bonus. Not on our watch.
Yeah, some extra mobility is always nice with your units,
Yes.
especially your common squads. Being able to use them and utilize them in different ways is a huge advantage. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So
these
this
are your
one
favorite
is...
ones.
This is the Crimson Widow and Dreadnoughts of the Caraway Cavern.
Yeah.
So this is the Crimson Widow herself, hero unit.
Yes, which I love because her ability Hire Crew. At the start of the game, you may choose a unique squad in your army. For this game, the chosen squad's class becomes Pirate, replacing the class listed on its army card. Yeah, at the start of a game, you may choose a unique squad in your army. For this game, the chosen squad's class becomes Pirate and replaces the class listed on the army card, which is great for her next ability, Pirate Commander. While there is an order marker on the Crimson Widow, all pirates you control increase their attack value by 1 when attacking adjacent figures. See, look at that. Look at that. So you can turn your tricksters into pirates. Well, now I believe the tricksters are common, so you can't turn that. You can't do that. But yeah, you can just make another unique squad pirates to also add to the damage they deal.
Yeah, it's cool to have like a unit that allows you to get some extra synergy with units you normally wouldn't be able to get that from.
Yes. And now we have, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, we have some terrain systems to just add on to the battlefield. And this one is the ruins at Lore's Edge. Look at that. So we love a wall. We love control and line of sight. You get these bad boys. You can build up a nice wall. You get design. Yeah.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah. Got great texture on them. Got a nice wash.
Yep.
Yeah, this will definitely help add some kind of variety, spice up the battlefield a little bit.
Yes, indeed. Boom.
Oh, I love that. I love how they all just click together.
Yeah.
Too. Really easy to build with and like experiment with.
Yeah. And you could just, go with what, they're allowing you to build or, do your own thing. Go wild. And then we also have, just, surrounded. But I love it. The Roads of Valhalla, which is this nice bridge system.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Boom. And yeah. This is so solid. Then they have these hex pieces that have the same kind of cobblestone. Yeah. And then this is to build out the bridge.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, bridges are a really cool option because, you know, the water tiles have their own gameplay effects, usually something you have to plan around. So having a bridge that you can strategically kind of decide how you want to approach can really switch up the gameplay.
Definitely. Or if you kind of place a or you kind of place like a molten crustacean in front of the bridge and force them to fight it and create a lava that blocks that bridge.
Yeah.
You know, lots of fun ways to kind of switch up the battlefield and the way that you're playing these games. So this looks fun. I'm kind of done talking and I'm ready to play. I'm gonna get set up and we'll run a game.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so we're gonna get out of your hair so you can get some more of this Renegade Con. Thank you for watching. Shout out to Renegade for hooking us up and letting us get ready for this battle. But yeah, back to the con, and yeah, get your hands on these. You're not gonna regret it, because I definitely am not. So, see y'all next time. If you Nwadiwe, Nate Miller, aka Nasty Nate. We'll see you next time.